Hello, everybody. It's Donna here from Purple Pinky Promises. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I made it. Some days I wonder. Okay, so I have made the executive decision that we are going to embellish this little album right here. I'm going to create just a few little things that we can attach to different pages. Off to the side. I don't think we're going to do anything off the bottom. We're just going to do stuff that we can paper clip off of the side. And yeah, so that's how we're going to continue this. The first thing that I want to show you is this little hack that I created. And I want to say, hi, Jeannie. I want to say thank you to all of my croppers last Saturday because all of us putting our heads together perfected this little thing. So I had one person hop on, basically said, oh, just take your piece and put it on there first. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. We're going to create a little pom-pom for this little album that I think will end up being pretty cute. So we will have little what's and nots sticking out from the side. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make this little pom-pom. And so I'm just going to take a piece of twine and I'm going to hook it around. So the first thing that, shout out to Linda, thank you Linda for bringing this up, is that if we put this piece of twine on here, this is going to be our piece that actually connects to our paper clip. So if we get this on here and we put it here in the center, as long as we are, oops, sorry, wrong way, that's where our pom-pom goes, excuse me. As long as we, and I'm going to go through the measurements and what I did with this little thing here. So as long as we stick this on here. So I've got, it's chipboard, a very thin chipboard. I actually glued two thin pieces of chipboard together. So you could do that from a cereal box or whatever you want to. So what I've done here is this piece measures to be, oh gosh, what is that? 5/8, yeah. So 5/8 by 2.5. Yeah, 5/8 by 2.5. So, and then I've taken my scissors and I've gone with a long slit down one side and a shorter slit down this side. So now I'm just taking a piece of twine right here and I'm putting it on the slit, but I'm going to hold it in place with this smaller slit. So you need one big and one small. That way you know which is which. That way you don't get confused. So now this is going to be a placeholder for our little tail. Okay, so that's just going to hold our tail. And now we're going to take some twine and I'm just going to pull off a bunch. And we are just going to start rolling. I don't know if you've ever had any trouble when you have made a pom-pom with your piece sliding around and feeling like you need 25,000 fingers to get through it. Well, this kind of helps alleviate all of that. So it's supposed to make it as easy as possible on you. So here we go. I don't want to get kicked out. I keep getting notifications. All right. So I think we have a poofy enough. Let me use this. I think it's poofy enough. Maybe too poofy. I don't know. Okay. So now this piece that we have here that was tucked away, it's tucked away so we don't get it mixed up in all of our stuff. So we need one that goes one direction. We need one that goes the other direction. So we're going to go ahead and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to slide this down. Slide it down, and don't get it too tight, okay, just to let you know. Don't get that twine on there too tight, okay? So now we can bring this one here, make sure this little piece gets caught in here the way it's supposed to. So there it is. Okay, so now you're going to tie it. You're going to tie a knot. Not a knot yet, just we're going to tie it. You need to not tie it in a knot yet because you want to be able to tie it as, you want to be able to get it as tight as possible once it slides off. But you just want it all together when you slide it off. So now it's on there, and now we can slide it all off. And now that it's slid off, I'm going to tie it again because it loosens when you slide it. It's in the center. So we have our twine in the center. We don't have to fuss with that. And so I'm going to tie this really tight, and I'm going to get it into a knot now. And I don't have any worries about being exactly in the middle on a tiny little pom-pom like this. So now I've got it, okay? I'm taking my scissors, and I'm just basically going to go through here and just trim the tops off to make my pom-pom. Can't quite get it all the way through because it's pretty thick here. I've got some thick layers on here. Just making sure I get all the pieces cut that are in there. There's one, and there's one, and now I think I've got all that. So, and now I'm going to show you, after this is done, I'm going to show you a couple of other little things that you can do that we will be using to embellish this little album. I don't know that we'll be working too much on the album per se today, other than just kind of looking where we want to put things. Okay, so now we have our pom-pom. And I just foof it up, fluff it, and there it is. It's a cute little pom-pom. And I like to squish it in the center and fluff it out. Now let's take our paper clip. And you always want to make sure when you have the two U's, I guess is the two hoops here, or two loops, or whatever you want to call them, the crooks. If you want to do the opposite, you want to get it at the top because you want to be able to slide it on. So at the top here of the paper clip, I am just going to tie this on in a knot, and then I'm going to trim it. Or you can, leave it hanging, whatever you would like to do. So tuck it, make sure it gets tucked under there, tied on really good and tight in a knot, and it's there. And there it is. There's our little pom-pom. So I'm just going to trim it like so that it just kind of blends in with all the other pieces. And there it is. There's our pom-pom. So we can do our pom-pom off to the side on one of these pages. Say like here. If you want to do it here, if you want to put something there, you can put a pom-pom there. And how cute that little thing sticks out there. We're going to have all kinds of little sticky out things. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. Another thing is that you can take your chipboard I'm going to take some of this chipboard. I'm going to take some of the circle pieces. I'm trying to decide, I think, which one. You could do the stickers, you can do the cardstock embellishments, you can do any of those that you want to do. I think, oh, this camera is cute. Let's see. Some flowers. I'm thinking about things that would look okay if they were sticking sideways. That's kind of how I'm trying to think here. I think a camera would look okay if it were sideways. A bumblebee would look really cute sideways. So would this little bird. The little birds and the hearts would look cute. I don't know that I want any words to go sideways, really, honestly. So I think we're gonna just stick to, I think maybe we'll do a little bumblebee. Yeah. Yeah, let's take a little bumblebee. And we will put this little bumblebee off to this, let's see. Put it on some, I'm gonna pop this off. Actually, I'm going to do both of them. I'll show you why here in just a second. Lindy, I'll have to get those, what Lindy termed as the nubbies, have to come off. So we'll have to trim these little nubbies off. I hate those things. I don't like them sticking out, so. It's just where it sticks on the chipboard packaging. Okay. Could file them down if you wanted to. But what I'm about to do is, I think I'm going to take a circle punch. 1 second while I grab, I can just turn around here and grab a circle punch. This one's cute. I like this. We used this Saturday. All right. So, and see, this can just go anywhere. You can pop it anywhere. It doesn't have to stay specifically where I put it today. It just can go anywhere. We'll figure it out. I guess I was just trying to figure out what kind of paper I wanted to put it on. So I'm going to do blue, this light blue. No, I want the dark blue because I want it to pop. So I'm going to take some dark blue. Maybe some, see here, this is where I go. Decisions. Now y'all can see the struggle. The struggle's real. I think I'm going to do pink because I just want it to pop. Okay. And I'm going to do two of them and glue them together. Where is everybody? Thanks for joining me, Jeannie. What a trooper. So I am going to glue these together. First, I have to get it unclogged. Such is the story of my life. I always leave these lids open longer than I should. Okay, so. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for joining me and Jeannie. Yay. Okay, where am I? You know what? If those are off, here, let's, if I'm not going to get it exactly in the same groove, I might as well look like it's on purpose. Love watching your Thursdays to see what you're doing. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, Jeannie. Okay, so we're going to do this again. So if I can't find the exact placement, I might as well make it look like it's on purpose, not in the groove. So I'm going to try to do this. Well, I might have actually hit the groove this time. Whoops, I missed it. I turned it. There we go. That's good. That's kind of cute. You can kind of see both sides there on both sides. So that's kind of cute. All right, so here we go. Guess what, guys? I messed up. I need to do one more. Let's do this again. Okay. So now we really have this reinforced. So I think, yeah, I'm really gonna get it starbursty. Okay. So what I need to do is no glue. I actually need some glue dots. Because I want to put this on here. If that makes any sense at all. So I want this to go here. Okay. And then I want some more glue dots. I'm going to take this, I'm going to tear this off. So I want a glue dot here. And I need a glue dot here. All right. Now I'm going to put some glue here so it kind of catches it closed. There we go. Now we got this. And I'm going to try to purposely, what I'm going to call it, fuzz it out so that it's not exactly in the same place. And that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. All right, so there we go. So now this little bee can go right here for an embellishment. Now we can, aww, I wish you could come too, Sharon. When this weather's over, you need to come visit. Would love that. Okay, so it's gonna go in sideways. So maybe we could do the bee up this way. Kind of like so. And then this one is gonna show on the back side. Like, my brain's not doing reverse very well today. So it's gonna go this way on the back. So I'm thinking like this. Am I right? I hope I have that right. My brain isn't reversing very well today. Okay. There. So now we have an embellishment that will show on both sides. Although I may have to pull that one off because it may not matter. Let's just look at it and see what we got going on here. So when it flips up, nope, see it's upside down. So maybe this little guy can go this way on this side. So when it's, see, maybe I should take him off and go the opposite direction. Still not committed yet, it's still wet. Okay, so it needs to flip the other direction because when you're gonna flip the page, you wanna be able to see it the other way. So, you want it to turn this way. Right? Did I do that right? Yes, I think I did. Hold on. Yes, I did it that. So, what I should have done is put it on the page and turned it so that I would know where to go. So when if you do this, just stick it on the page so you can see what it looks like and where it lays. That's the easy way of doing it. So there you go. Okay. Now, cute, 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 cute. So both sides will have some fun little stuff going both directions. See, if we did this one this way, it's not so bad with the bee looking down, but so you could always flip around your embellishments. Okay, so that reminds me. I was gonna do some, how's my patient doing? Is he behaving? Yes, he is behaving. His first couple of days were a little rough. But then he learned the lesson. I tried to tell him because I've had my gallbladder out, so I know, I've been there, and I know the kinds of things that you need to be careful of. So he is behaving now. It's been an interesting week. I've been here at the store all day, and it's been a rough day here. So it's not a customer issue. It's a customer service issue for me. So, but I'm not talking about it. So it was, I had with one of my service providers the worst day possible. I can't believe that people actually treat I still can't believe customer service is the way it is sometimes. I'm flabbergasted, just flabbergasted. Anyway, okay, we're not going there because I'm here and creating, and I'm a happy place. So one of the things I thought it would be fun to do is take some circles. So let's make some circles. I'm gonna knock everything over and still leave this drawer open. And I'm taking I think I need a 2-inch punch. Yes. I'm gonna take a 2-inch punch. And I'm actually gonna punch some cards. No, because you won't be able to see it. So we're just gonna do some plain, I think we'll just do some plain cardstock. Let me grab some scraps real quick. So one of the things that I think would be fun is to create my own little paper clip. So, sorry you had a rough moment. Glad you're in a happy place. Yes, I'm very happy to be crafting. So, trust me, I'm so happy to be here. I almost canceled because it was such a bad day. Let's just not say, I'm just not gonna say. Anyway, yeah. You'll find out at class tomorrow. Ruh-roh, hope patient is okay, whatever is going on. Don't envy your customer service issues. It was awful. Awful. It was so bad, I actually recorded it and sent it over to John, and he replied, he was like, that's the worst I think I've ever heard. And it was. It was so bad. Okay. So now we've created our own little paper clip. And I probably should have used double-sided tape, but that's okay. We'll just let that dry for a moment. So I'm gonna pick out something fairly good size. And let's see. Let's look at our album. Let's see if we've got something on the inside we can clip this onto. Because I know I left some places, you know, free. So let's check that out. So like here, I left that free and hanging. I could do another piece here, but no. Did I leave? Yeah, I left that. I left this. I might actually end up using this on the next phase, which will be next week. But I'm gonna create a paper clip. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I'm just showing you how to create your own paper clips, if you don't have clips, with your ephemera. So let's do this. Let's pull this out. Oh, that's cool. Spring reminds us too big. I don't want it quite that big. Even the most beautiful wildflowers are considered weeds in the wrong garden. Let's see. You make me melt. That's cute. I've never met a flower I didn't like. So I guess you could do that, but living our best life, that would be cute. We could do that one. Grow with love. That's kind of cute. We could just actually kind of do that. Grown with love. Aww, that's cute. Plant the seeds of love and kindness. I like that one. That's really cute. Yeah, I didn't feel very kind today. Ooh, beautiful. I like that one. That's cute. Beautiful. I like that. I kind of almost feel though it needs it needs some pattern paper behind it instead of that plain white. So let's punch that. We'll stick it on a page. I'm not planning very good today. I'm just not in a planning mood today. It's gonna go wherever it goes, right? Oh, that's cute. This paper is really cute. Yes, yes. Have we used this yet? I don't think we have. It's darling. We need to use it. Yeah, no, we haven't. So let's use it. Let's do it. Let's punch that. This is a 2-inch punch, by the way. And punch that. And so there's that. Okay, I'm gonna try to do couple more things, show you a couple more things with this. So where's my opening? There it is. Okay, making sure I get it in the right spot where the opening is. And then you could pop it up. I'm just a little concerned about popping it up because I think I might end up with it folded into my album, and you'll see what I'm talking about next week because we're gonna add some folding into this album next week. And this has kind of been fun for me to do a series, and it's actually been kind of nice because I didn't have to plan out too much in advance because I already knew what I was doing, especially with what's going on this month. And it made it a little bit easier, and it's been a little fun too. So, okay, now we can take this beautiful, and this is just an example, but what you would do, and I think on one of my pop-out pages, so there we go. It slides right up there at the top, just like so. See that? I have to kind of open it first. There we go. So it pops right up there, right at the top. How fun and simple is that? And then I think we'll put some pattern paper again on the other side. We could actually do something a little bit different on the other side. What kind of pattern paper should we do? You know what? Let's do the same thing. It's kind of cute. I like it. I like that paper. We haven't. Or we could do the green. The green's pretty. Let's do the green. Yeah? Yeah. So this is a good way to get that ephemera used up in your ephemera packs. Pop them onto homemade. Oh, hi, Debbie. Yay. You can go back and watch them. They're available for you to go back and watch. And they're on Facebook and on YouTube. Debbie, welcome, by the way. I'm glad you liked it, Jeannie. Thank you. Yay. Okay, so there is that. So now, I'll show you from a different page here. So like, got stuff beeping everywhere. So you see that? And then you've got this, and you could put something here, okay? But it's not gonna actually go on the album so much like that. I'm gonna have some fold-out pages. And by the way, Debbie, thank you, Debbie. We are continuing next week. I'm gonna do some more with this album. I'll be adding on some more stuff to it later next week. I haven't gotten my pictures in it yet. I'm hoping to get my pictures in it next week. I have gone through and picked out my pictures. I just haven't printed them yet. So I was actually planning on doing that when the store closed. I was going to have all my pictures sent over, but my customer service issue took me 4 hours today. Yes. I have been tried by fire today. So, Yeah. Okay, let's hop on to our next couple of techniques, which are also using paper clips as well. And so I thought it'd be cute to create an add-on pocket that would be clipped on wherever you wanted it to clip on. So let me clear my space here. And on that pocket, you could embellish it with all kinds of goodies. So I'm gonna clear this spot. And like I said, all of my embellishments are probably gonna they'll be attached to my fold-out pages that we'll add next week. So here's a look at what we've created so far. We've done the pom-pom. We made the pom-pom with my little pom-pom hack. So you can go back and watch it if you're just now joining me. I have a little pom-pom maker hack. You can make your own. Ain't no need to buy anything fancy. You've got all the stuff in your stash right now. So these are the things we've made so far, okay? So let's get on with making a cute little pocket to attach to our album. All right, so I am thinking that it would be cute and fun to have, like, so you could put a tag in there, and I might just, you know, die cut a tag next week or something to put in there, or we could just put pictures in it. So we have this one, it's already, so where's my paper clip? So you're gonna wanna put your paper clip where you can actually, so this is really easy, you guys can do this. This is not hard. So I'm just gonna fold this where I would like for it to go and just do this. And I'm just gonna glue it up down the sides. And that is really basically it. We have made ourselves a little pocket for our album. You can make these as big as you want. You can make them as small as you like. Yeah, and it's that easy. See, I just took a piece of my scraps and folded it up. It's nice to get crafty after a challenging day. Yes, 4 hours, wowzer. No wonder you needed a happy place crafting. Thank you, Sharon. Thanks, you guys, for your encouragement. Really appreciate it. I really needed that encouragement today after the day that I had. Anyway, okay. So, yes, 4 hours. I'm not exaggerating that either. I started at 11 and I finally resolved it around 3 myself. I resolved my technical issues myself. So it makes it that much more frustrating. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing and then I'm gonna hop off here. But I wanted to show you that little technique where you could just slide this and pop this on anywhere in your little albums for tags or whatnot. See, now this just coordinates cute, just like this. So this could slide right in here, although it's probably not. I mean, you could, if it looks great with your picture and everything, you could slide, I mean, it would cover this, but I'm saying this is gonna be on a fold-out page, and it'll just really look cute and pop nicely with it. So, yeah, okay. There's that. There's a little pocket there, and I'm gonna do one more thing. And I just thought this little thing right here would be so fun and so cute. I'm gonna use my scraps for this. I want this little banner paper here. Oh, you are so tweet. You are so tweet. I'm gonna take this piece. Let's see what I got going on here. Makes my banner pieces go the wrong direction. I think I have another one, don't I? I have another banner piece of paper. Do you guys do this too? Do you go, yeah, I have another piece of banner paper. So I can just use this as a scrap. Okay, so you don't want to cut into it because you're like, what if it's my only one? What if I want to use that? So I'm taking the measurement of my paper clip, And it's essentially just like what, half an inch wide? Yeah, about a half an inch. And so I need to double that and then add on a little bit more. So I'm going to go 1 1/4. Let's just go 1 1/2. How's that? 1 1/2. Let's do that. And then I'm going to go half an inch, maybe not quite half an inch, and bring it down here. So I'm going to come down here because this is where my score is. Sorry, you can't, I could turn it around, let you guys see what's going on. So I'm going to score at not quite half an inch, almost a half an inch. So, hi, Lindy. Oh, I sent you a message. You didn't get it. Bummer. Okay. Love the video. No, for us. It's nice to get it. Just realized. Hi, Lindy. Welcome. Hi. Hey, Jeannie. I think you're stalking Donna. Yes, all the time. I have so much paper I don't want to use because it might be perfect for another project. Yes, and then you're worried that you're gonna ruin the other side and you don't have any more of it and yada, yada, yada. Okay, so I'm actually going to cover most of my paper clip. So I want it to be, I'm gonna measure it to be 1 and 1 1/2. So I'm gonna cut it off at the 1 1/2 mark. So here I go, 1 1/2. Oh, I need to turn it around again. Up here. So I cut it off to 1 1/2. So, where are we at? There we go. 1 1/2. Am I right? Yes. I'm just double checking and making sure that, because I do want some of it to stick out. 1 1/2 doesn't quite seem enough. So let's go to 1 3/4. I'm gonna go to 1 3/4. I want some of my paper clip to stick out. I'm gonna go to 2. There we go. Cutting it at 2. Yep, this is the piece I want. So right here, this measures to be 1 1/2. Yep, 1 1/2 by, what is this? 1 3/4, almost 1 3/4, and then scored. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fold this around. So I'm gonna do this, okay? And now the back side is what's going, actually I wanna do, I need to cover it first. Okay, so I need to do this first. Hold on, folks, give me a moment. Sometimes things in your head don't play out as well as they should. You know what? I cut it the wrong direction. Bummer. I suppose we don't mind if our banners are sideways, do we? Trying to think. This is not what I want to do. Good thing it's scrap paper, right? Oh, the bees are cute. The bees are cute. Now let's see. Let's make sure the bees go this direction. Yes. No, I want the bees to go this way. Yes, because I'm going, yep. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, folks. My banner will go the correct direction. No, it's going to go sideways. Never mind. Okay, so bees aren't going to matter because they're going every direction, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to cut this again. And I'm going to go with 1 1/2 and scoring it. Oops, at the half. Let's try that. Or something, 1/4. I'll tell you why I'm scoring it, so that I can actually fold it around on it. I may have it too long. It is too long. That's okay. I'm going to cut it off here. So I'm going to trim it. And then we're going to figure out exactly, there we go. So you see what I did there? I'm going to trim this part off. That way I know exactly how much we need now. Okay, see, those are my professional measurements there. After the day I've had, you guys. All right. Okay, cutting that off. All right, so now we have it. There it is. And so then I'm going to take this on that side, and that way I can slide it in the direction I want it to. You can't see too many of those bees though. Bummer. So now I'm going to glue this on, just like so. Oh no, I gotta catch up on my, let's see. Yes, all the time. I have, okay, wait. Hi, Shelly Hempel. I am stalking. She says she's stalking me. You should know you are fashionably late. Saw you were live, so I restarted my phone and there was your text. Oh, honey, it's okay. I know your phone doesn't like me anyway. I know you like me, but your phone doesn't. Anyway, let's see. I think I'm gonna switch over to double-sided tape. This is gonna take too long. Let's just do that. So this is my last bit that I'm going to show you, because you know, in our sticker book, we have all those words, and I want to use those words. I want to use something, and I know I can always attach them to my pictures whenever I'm, you know, ready, but I just thought, how fun, how cute would it be to be able to use it on a paper clip? So that's what we're doing. We're going to paper clip this. Here's this fun little embellishment idea. So we're going to take our paper clip and we're going to go to the back side like that. So now we can actually slide it on. It's cute. And we can take one of these little word things. We're just we're creating embellishments for our album. And where, there you are. Sticker book. So I'm gonna find a sticker phrase to stick on there. Let's go to the front here. This cute little album. See now, all of these, you could take, you know, your stickers and you could take some baby powder and you could unstick them with some baby powder, or your embossing tools. Those would unstick the back of the stickers and you could stick them onto these little paper clips and do all kinds of things with them. Okay. Ooh, a date would be cute. See these right here, these little stickers that say date or today and loved. I love that. So let's, I might do that, but I do want to do one of these. We could do that anywhere in the album. So my purpose was to get the words on here. So let's see, plant memories is good. I don't know how well that looks on that blue. Bring your own sunshine. Oh, perfect day. Go forth and be happy. Oh, you guys, that's it. I found it. It says, and I think to myself. Now this is where you would need to, and I will do this, you're gonna need to get the sticky off the back. But how cute is this? I'm gonna bring it down a little so the bee's not too much, covered too much. So I think to myself, now we're gonna put it in the album so we know where, when it flips, sorry guys, I'm just trying to center it. Maybe I should, here, hold on. My finger's in the way. And I think to myself, here it is. Now we'll commit it. And I think to myself, and then there's another part of this that says, what a wonderful world. And so you could embellish your page with that sticker, and that's exactly what we'll end up doing is, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Perfect. So, yeah, there we go. So I'll show you how that looks. So that just, you pop it in your little album. It says, look, this would be cute right here. And I think to myself, you see that? And I think to myself, and then you could do What a Wonderful World right below. So that's cute. Embellishing your pages. Yay! All right, folks, that is a wrap. We did 45 minutes of embellishments. There's so much more you can do with paper clips and such. So yeah, yay! I am so glad you guys joined me today. We might actually make some more of these next week. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. That's so nice. So we might do some more of this in addition to what we're doing next week, but I do, I'm going to try to get my pictures cut and mounted on. Thank you, Jeannie. My pictures mounted and cut out and ready to put into the album. I might have some pages already done, but I'll show you the extra flaps that we can throw in there for some interest to the album, and then it will become, hopefully, my goal is to finish it next week. Hopefully we can get it finished next week. If not, we'll just keep going because it's been fun. Lots and lots of fun. All right, guys, take care. Have a blessed rest of your week.